maupun Alkitab. Banyak hujatan tuduhan dia yang sama sekali hanya ngarang-ngarang aja, tapi ini berbahaya bagi orang Islam.
It's fabrication, but it's dangerous for Islam. Man, it's fabrication, but it's dangerous for Islam. Okay, let's see who is fabricating what.
Alkitab. Banyak hujatan tuduhan dia yang sama sekali hanya ngarang-ngarang aja, tapi ini berbahaya bagi orang Islam awam. Contoh, katanya Al-Quran itu nggak mungkin wahyu Allah. Kenapa kok Allah berfirman katanya matahari terbenam di lumpur yang hitam? Masa matahari terbenam di lumpur yang hitam? Nah, ini ternyata di sini pemahaman dia sangat keliru. Yang mengatakan bahwa matahari terbenam di lumpur hitam itu bukan Allah, tapi adalah Zulkarnain. Zulkarnain pada saat itu dia
Zulkarnain is the one who said that the sun set in murky water. Are you sure, brother? Now the answer is coming. Finally, after all this like propaganda, guys, just to show you that the second you follow Islam, literally you lose your mind. Note with me what he said. Listen carefully. Muslims, I want the Muslim to listen before the Christians, especially Indonesians. Listen carefully.
terbenam di lumpur yang hitam. Masa matahari terbenam di lumpur yang hitam? Nah, ini ternyata di sini pemahaman dia sangat keliru. Yang mengatakan bahwa matahari terbenam di lumpur hitam itu bukan Allah, tapi adalah Zulkarnain.
It wasn't Allah, it was Zulkarnain. Okay, I will go to the previous video just to show you that this guy is stupid. This is the same topic. He was refuting me about this. This is the same guy. Isn't him the same guy? Look, let me look. Yeah, it's the same face. I don't know, but he's looked like a rooster now. He's like standing up because suppose this is official, not in the park. Okay, tell us what happened with Zulkarnain. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I really hope he will realize his mistake and foolishness that he.
I just did, just to let you know, honestly. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. Before your therapy, I was lost, and now I saw light.
Convey through social media. Hopefully, Muslim and Christian viewer won't easily believe what he says because his knowledge of Quran and the Bible actually is still low.
Hold on. He changed it. He did not say shallow. That's a good point. Finally, he did not say shallow again. I'm sick of it. Low. Okay, that's better.
By following our video, at least you will have more knowledge and insight
For sure.
about Islam and Christianity.
Absolutely.
And about Quran and the Bible as well. Christian Prince said that Quran wasn't a God's revelation because according to him it was impossible for the sun to set in the black mud.
What do you mean impossible? I never said it's impossible. If you live in Iraq, Saddam Hussein will make you believe that the sun set, you like it or don't. If you live in Saudi Arabia, the king of Saudi Arabia will make you believe the sun set in the murky water, you like it or otherwise they will chop your head. Who said it's impossible, man? It's not impossible, especially for Allah. Are you saying it's impossible for Allah to make the sun set in murky water? You are making blasphemy now, brother.
It's written in Al-Kahfi, verse number 80.
It's not Al-Kahfi, it's Al-Kahf. Al-Kahf, you idiot. Not Al-Kahfi. Okay.
6. The accusation that Christian Prince made really prove his.
Did you just touch your ear when you said the accusation? Why you touch your ear? Huh? Why? This is called body language. Liar. Yeah, start touching ears and nose. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Foolishness, or without he realized he was revealed his own lies and foolishness. It proved that he didn't read the Quran Al-Kahfi verse
Who Al-Kafi again?
86 correctly. Oh, he knew it, but deliberately translated it
Deliberately.
as
I have to agree with you. This is a word very hard for me to say. Deliberately. I did that. Deliberately. Okay, how is that? Explain to us. Go ahead.
he lied, so that Muslims doubt their holy book. I will quote the Al-Kahfi verse.
Finally, this is the same as Allah. Blah, 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 blah. And now the answer. Why you could give us the answer in 2 seconds? I mean, that's, what is this about? Instead of bashing me, speaking about me, what's wrong with you, man? Leave the Christian friends alone.
86.
Wait. Muslims, I want you to listen what he will say. What he will say. This is in the minute 3:42 in the video here. And we will go back and we will play what he said here. Because you will see how he get himself busted, the idiot. He said here that Allah is not the one who's talking. It was Alexander the Great.
Lumpur hitam itu bukan Allah, tapi adalah Zulkarnain. Zulkarnain pada saat itu dia sedang memimpin pasukan.
Okay, let us go here and you will see how he will say the opposite.
Until when he reached the setting of the sun.
You idiot, did you say until he? Guys, did he say until he? So how Alexander the Great is the one who's talking, and then he said, the verse says, until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Alexander the Great, he said, until he. Read it again, brother.
Until when he reached the setting of the sun.
Stop. The Quran saying that Alexander the Great said, until he reach the sitting place of the sun. So Alexander the Great, when he talk, he says, until he reach the sitting place of the sun. Okay, Alexander the Great is talking now. Who is he? I mean, do you see how stupid you are? You know, Abdul, listen, Abdul, honestly, if I leave my toes alone in a room, have like 1,000 Muslims, he can debate you, my toes alone. By the way, don't estimate my toes. You know, I just killed a spider. You know, I found him in the backyard. He looked at me and looked like he said, "I am the one who protect the Prophet." Yeah, the story of the spider, which we cannot find it anywhere. It's a big fake hadith. The Muslim, they keep repeating it everywhere. But anyway, brother. So until he reached the sitting of the sun, who is he and who is talking? Potato.
He found it is in.
Did he say he found it again? Did you just say he found it? So Alexander the Great is the one is talking. Alexander the Great is saying, and he found it. So I am Alexander the Great, and I am talking now, and I say, and he found it. Unbelievable. You want to debate, Christian Prince? Are you sure? My friend, I will not even dare to debate myself. I will lose. Trust me. Muslim, do you see how stupid this one you call him teacher? This is his translation. Hold on. I will take a snapshot so it will not be in the front of us. And we will put it on the screen so we can read the text correctly. Clearly, I mean.
Setting of the sun, he found it is in a spring or murky water near it.
Okay, hold on. And again he said near it. Near it what?
He found it is in a spring or murky water near it. He found a people.
Okay. I will stop here. What we heard now, this Abdul, he is not only getting his God busted, he is getting himself busted with no mercy. until he, what? I will post the translation again of what he said, not what I said. Near it he found, let us make it big. Most of you guys are very old like me and you cannot see very good vision. Near it he found people. Okay, how the one is talking is Zulqarnain, and it says near it he found people. Indonesian people. Which one is the word he in the Indonesian language here in the white line? Which one is the word he in the Indonesian? Somebody can tell me, please. The one who tell me first, I will grant you the first visit to heaven of Allah and a lot of wines made in Kuala Lumpur. Dia? Okay, Dia. Let us see where is the. Oh, it says Dia here. Look. Even here it says Dia. Hello. Abdul. This is your translation. You are officially certified idiot, trying supposedly to refute me, but look what you did. Very horrible, brother. Very horrible. You said in your translation, Dia, he who, if Zulqarnain is talking, then the Quran should not say he. He found people. So the one is talking is who? The reporter. Who is the reporter? Allah. Allah is the reporter. Actually, we will go to the Quran and we will show the Muslims how this fool is trying to fool you. So until now, Alexander the Great is not talking, obviously. Because if Alexander the Great is talking, he will say, and I found people, not he. I mean, it's obvious. You do not need to be genius, right? Very simple. So, he found people. Let us see the verse after it. The verse after it saying, and let us zoom in to make it more big. He found it. He found it, and here it says Dia again. Dia, he found it. So who's talking? Allah. See, Muslims, how he fooled you? If Alexander the Great, he said, he's the one who's talking, he says, I found it sitting in a spring of murky water. The one is talking, obviously, it's not Alexander the Great. For he is not talking, obviously, from the language. It says he. And actually, if you go in the Quran, just to show you that this guy is an idiot, he do not know how to read his book. If we go in the Quran, you will see in chapter 18, verse number 86. Let us go to the Indonesian translation. Look what it says. You Indonesian, you speak Indonesian, right? I'm assuming so. Hello. In verse number 83, it says they are asking you about Zulqarnain. I will tell you something of it. Who is the one who's talking? Allah. Zulqarnain is already dead. So they are asking Muhammad about Zulqarnain. So Allah said to Muhammad, they are asking you about Zulqarnain. I will tell you some of his story. So who is the one who's talking in verse number 83? It's so clear, it is Allah. Alright. Now, if we take this verse here, I made a list of translations, so Indonesian with me, they can see what we are talking about. This is Google Translation. Alright. We have here in the left, the verses in the Indonesian language, in the as it's translated by the Muslims. Remember, as it is translated by the Muslim. This is not my translation. This is verse number 83. Okay, here is 83. We are typing in Arabic. All right. And then we need to add, and here is 84, etc. So look what happened here. This is the Indonesian translation confirmed to us that Allah is the one speaking. Allah is the one who is speaking. Until he found it sitting in a murky water. Who is the one who found it? Zulqarnain. Who is the one who is talking? Allah. This is why it says Dia. Here. Dia. He found it sitting in murky water. So this liar, he's trying to fool you, avoiding my previous video. You guys remember my video? I made a video about this, and supposedly he's trying to refute me, right? So how come he did not mention what his prophet said? We will go to that part later. So this mad person, he is trying to defend falsely, and the more he defends, the more he make mistakes, because it's obvious. The one who's talking is Allah. And if Allah, he says he found the sun sitting in murky water, there's no way that he's saying he thought the sun sitting in murky water. There's a huge difference between he found and he thought. He found, if I say to you, this guy, he went and he found his father dead. If the father was not dead, then I will not say he found his father dead. I say he thought his father dead. Very easy. Because because supposedly his father did not die. So, but if the father was dead, so we say he found his father dead, not he thought his father dead. So Allah never said the word thought. And when we say Allah here, we are speaking about Muhammad, because Muhammad is the one fabricating this Quran. Allah and Muhammad is one. So this is your translation. It says here, indeed we have given him power. Who is talking? Allah. Verse number 84. Indeed we gave him power. Who is the one gave power? Allah. Then Allah continues saying, then he took a road, different direction. He followed a road. Verse number 85. And look how the verses became so long in translation. And then, after he took the road, until when he came to the sitting of the sun. You see, the one is talking now is Allah. Until he came to the sitting place of the sun. Okay, until he came to the sitting of the sun. So why you are lying, saying the one who's talking is Zulqarnain? You have no respect yourself. Until he arrived to the sitting place of the sun. There he found it sitting in a spring of muddy water. It's not even a sea. There he found next to it people. And then after that, supposedly Allah, he reported a conversation between him and Zulqarnain. So he said to him, after he found the sun sitting in murky water, after that, and he found people next to it, then Allah saying, we said to him, until now Zulqarnain is not talking. Then we said to him, after you see here, Dia again. So he found the people next to it, and then we said to him, O Zulqarnain, either you punish them or do good to them, which is a very stupid statement. I mean, what does that mean? Is that a game? Punish them or do good to them? Why he is punishing them and doing good to them in the same time? And what kind of a choice this choice is? If they are bad, they are bad. If they are good, good, good. And now Zulqarnain supposedly is entering the conversation. Here you see how this person tried to fool you, saying Zulqarnain is not talking. I will go back to his video a little bit so we can see more of his smart answers, for they are laughable and they are our comedy. Actually, I enjoy talking about this guy. He's a best comedy, and after Muhammad for sure. I don't want Muhammad to be upset from me and say, oh, you replace me now with this guy. I mean, we have to remember that